Oh, well, welcome back. This is our second seminar or demonstration on healthy eating and cooking with local food, and hope everybody enjoys it. For our last recipe here, our last dish, we're going to do a Fennel Kohlrabi Saute, which is a pretty easy dish as well, and this does not take long at all. A lot of people probably don't know how to use or know or even seen fennel or kohlrabi. This is fennel. Here's our kohlrabi. Anybody ever seen these things before? These are some funny looking vegetables. They're very sweet. You can eat them raw, provided you would take the leaf off. You can eat them almost like an apple. Sometimes they're so sweet and juicy and good. It's amazing that they're even a cooked vegetable in a lot of dishes. In this dish, we're going to barely cook our kohlrabi. Fennel, you always want to cut off the bottom of it. That's where it was attached to the root base. So we're going to start out with a little bit of olive oil in this. About a tablespoon or so. So there's a couple kinds of garlic as well besides elephant garlic. There's a soft skin, soft neck, or silver skin is a big brand of the soft neck, which is the most difficult garlic to use. It's the most abundant in stores because it's probably the easiest grown, but it's also the hardest to work with.
It also soft neck stores a lot longer than hard neck stores, which is a big reason why they tend to put them in the grocery store and why they're there, because they'll last through the winter a lot better than a hard neck will. So
sure, you can harvest this garlic in July, August, and it'll store until July the next year. Hard necks, which peel a lot easier. I mean, they're the chef garlic because the skin peels off. They're so easy to work with. Those will store for maybe up to 6 or 8 months if it's a good storing hard neck variety.
Half of that would be what we would.
yeah,
That's right.
That's quite a big. I mean, unless you've got a ton of people coming over, that's like
Right.
You know, we were planning for like 20 is what we wanted enough for.
Okay.
So the garlic is smelling really good here, so I'm going to go ahead and add the leeks. I'm going to crumble them in so they all separate really well.
You need water? Here.
Now I'm going to use just a pinch of salt and a pinch of pepper. Again, I usually like to use a mortar and pestle for most of my herbs. I like to grind them myself. Makes me more intimate with my cooking and what I'm doing, more one with my food, more appreciation. So let that cook up a little bit, let the onion or the leek and the garlic mix up with those salt and pepper. And I'm going to cut this fennel up here. I'm going to cut this in nice big slices, and then I'm going to chop it. Oh, the fennel smells so good. I'm going to add just a little bit more olive oil to my pan. It's getting a little dry. I've got a bigger skillet than I really would need for a dish like this.
And everybody, there's more of the grapes and
And I've already got some kohlrabi cut up, so I'm going to go ahead and put this in here instead of cutting up another one.
the fennel is the one that's like liquor.
Yes. Again, we don't want to cook this too much. Most vegetables are pretty good raw or slightly cooked in it. I'm going to add my lemon juice right here towards the end. If I don't have enough, I'll grab a little more, but I like to squeeze it in right at the end. A little bit more than that. About a tablespoon or 2 tablespoons. Get that seed out of there. It'd be a surprise if somebody bit into that. And so there's our Fennel Kohlrabi with leeks. This would probably be good on, say, Asian noodles or something like that is what I would put this on. This, I mean, when I'm looking at this dish, it almost needs something else to sit on top of And I would put it on some stir-fried rice noodles or something like that, or like a chow mein noodle or something like that. So